Hey, cruise team, great to be back with you this evening or this morning or this afternoon, whenever you might be watching this. But anyway, what we are going to talk about is a great cruise excursion deal. One of the best I've ever come across in my cruise history. So we're going to get to that right after this. I will give you a hint though. It is in the port of Roatan. So if you are going to be cruising in that port, this is a video that you want to see through to the end. All right, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, so this is going to be a short video. So what I wanted to talk about, I did a video just recently on how to get onboard credit for cruise excursions that you booked through Carnival. They have a wonderful cruise excursion guarantee, which allows you to book cruises through Carnival. And then if you find a comparable cruise excursion through another vendor, you can share that URL, that web address of the cruise excursion with the price and all of those other things included. And if it's determined that cruise excursion, is comparable, then they will give you the difference in price plus an additional 10%. That's their 110% guarantee. So if you haven't seen that video and you have Carnival excursions booked, it's a great way for you to earn some extra money. Now, sometimes Carnival doesn't offer an excursion that's comparable to another vendor, and you may look at that vendor and say, wow, this excursion sounds really wonderful. I'd like to go on this excursion, and there's nothing similar to it that Carnival offers. Okay, so in the port of Roatan, there is an excursion that a lot of people know about. It's not offered directly through Carnival, but it's called Little French Key. And Little French Key is this teeny tiny island, or cay, I'm not really sure. I guess it's a key, since it's called Little French Key. The difference between an island, a key, and a cay, I really don't know. That would be a great question. Anybody know that could put the answer in the comments what the difference is between an island, a key, and a cay? That would be wonderful for me to know, and for the rest of the cruise team followers if you didn't already know that. So anyway, on Little French Key, it's this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little key just off the coast of Roatan. And on this key, they have bars. They have a zoo with many tropical animals, and they have lounge chairs galore and water slides and paddle boards and kayaks and anything that you can imagine that you can do on the water. And it's this little protected bay, borders the ocean. I mean, just beautiful. I mean, you can snorkel around it. It's wonderful. Now, I can tell you on one of the last times that I went to Little French Key, I would say a couple cruises ago, we actually just said, you know what, let's just go to Little French Key for the first time. And Little French Key for a day pass, I think at that time, was around $88, somewhere in that ballpark. Or if you just booked directly through Little French Key, it would cost you about $88. And that might have included a free drink, maybe one or two free drinks for $88 for the day. Now, if you go to shoreexcursionaire.com, you can find excursions like, say, to Monkey and Sloth experience. And on Carnival, you can do that same thing. And it's about $70 some odd just to do the Monkey and Sloth experience. You can also go to Carnival and find snorkeling experiences. And those range anywhere from around $40 to $50 upwards to about $100. Then again, you have the Little French Key, which I already gave you the price of. So what if you could get a monkey and sloth experience, in which you get to hold the sloth, let the monkeys jump all over you, and hold parrots and things like that. Plus, you get to snorkel in a beautiful snorkeling location for about an hour or longer, and then get to do Little French Key also. What do you think all of those experiences jumbled together would cost you, considering comparable like Little French Key is about $90. Monkey and Sloth experience, Carnival, I believe, is $75. Snorkeling excursions are, $50 to $100. So are you thinking what, $150, $250, somewhere in there? How about $65? $65. Shore Excursion Air, the Port of Roatan. You get to hang out with monkeys and sloths, hold the sloth. It was the first time for me when I did it. Have monkeys jumping all over your head. They hopped on my wife's head like she was a rock in a pond. It was the most hilarious thing ever. We got to hold parrots. All right. Then we got to go to a beautiful snorkeling location. The drift snorkel. It's like a 150-foot drop or something like that. Just beautiful snorkeling, beautiful ocean life and coral and everything else like that. Then after we finished that, we got taken to Little French Key, and we got to spend a few hours at Little French Key, experience everything else everybody else got to experience at Little French Key. And then we got transportation back to the ship for $65. It is one of the best values that I've ever found cruising, period. So as Coach Cruise, I'm sharing this tremendous value. Go to shoreexcursionaire.com. I'm going to share several pictures with you that identify the excursion. For those cruise passenger peers of mine, on the December 26th Carnival Pride, book it. If it's still available, book it. It's a great deal. If you have a Carnival excursion booked for Roatan already, you can get a refund on that. You will not find, here's the thing, I shared with you how to get on board credit, finding a comparable. You won't find a comparable Carnival excursion. So you'll have to book this if you want to, and just be happy with the tremendous value that you're getting. Okay, so that is my cruise excursion tip for the week, month. And you know what's going to happen? This is what's going to happen. Everybody's going to find out about this through the Coach Cruise video. And you know what's going to happen? The price is going to go up. So before it does, book in Roatan. Go to shoreexcursionaire.com and book the excursion that I'm sharing with you now. I promise you, I'm getting nothing. I'm getting zero commission. I'm getting nothing for sharing this. This is a great deal, great value. And you heard it from Coach Cruise. So if you like this tip, if you think this is a great deal, be sure to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll talk to you later, and thanks for tuning in, Cruise Team. We will see you soon.